Throughout the
Yeah.
years, several bands have been prevented from performing, the happiest place on earth, as Disney is deemed the image, lyrical content, and even undesirable fans of certain groups grounds for banning them in hopes of preserving, the company's squeaky clean image. You guys have a whole EP with songs inspired by, the Haunted Mansion, the Black Cauldron, the Sorcerer's Apprentice, the Nightmare Before Christmas. I've seen your merch. We saw last week how Diddy was told he couldn't be the Joker for Halloween by Warner Brothers. Have you heard any response from Disney about the project, and are you concerned about any possible litigation in the future?
I
Lars?
didn't Diddy. That's wild.
Yeah.
I mean, there's so much fan art in the Disney world, and like nothing, like there's no samples from any of their property. We're not stealing any like direct images. Like it's all the album art and stuff is like an homage in the style of. So I'm not a lawyer, but it feels like it's fair use because we're building upon the mythology and we're not stealing their property. And if Disney were to come after us, it would be a good press, a good story. People would be curious to hear the record, but we're not doing anything illegal, necessarily. I don't think we are because we're not stealing anything. And yeah, it's like Disney's very supportive of Star Wars fandom, because that's so like people recreating and remixing the content. What do you think, Schaefer? Have you thought about that?
I have, and it's been. I think we're in the clear. Also, none of these songs are just about. Like if there's a song about a specific Disney movie, it's not just here's a list of details that happen. Here's the characters and locations of that movie, and it's like here's just a description of it. We haven't done that. We've in almost all of these cases, we've taken the universe of a particular movie and we've just kind of zoomed in on one moment or one character and told a story using them as kind of a metaphor for some kind of darker theme. But in a lot of cases, we didn't have to really stretch to like attach a darker theme because so many of these properties are so inherently dark, as we've discovered. But I'm not really worried about any legal repercussions because again, yeah, we haven't sampled any music. We haven't sampled any dialogue. We haven't sampled any Disney properties at all, and we haven't like lifted any of their imagery for the album cover or anything. So I think they would have a pretty hard time bringing a case against that. And again, I've mentioned this before, but I feel like I just want to congratulate us for not sampling any Disney music on this, because the deeper we dug into some of these movies when we were writing some of these songs, and that music got really strongly associated with these concepts that we were writing, it was really, really hard to not sample a line of dialogue here or just like a little bit of a melody here and work it into the song. But we didn't because we were afraid of the mouse and their lawyers.
Most definitely.